this vlog is gonna be a little sentimental. But I do have Loki here, so he's able to be here for me. Very boy. Yeah. Well, as you can tell by the background, it looks a little bit different than the previous background. Me and him are currently staying in a hotel since, well, it'll be 2 weeks. So, we had some landlord problems, and with the new tenant, I went to stay, not this past weekend, 2 weekends ago. I ended up staying at my godmother's house with her son, since I haven't seen him in a minute, and me and my landlord didn't have the best relationship. Me and her were always like arguing and bickering because she wasn't really understanding really anything about like finances, income, mental health, job, all that. So that weekend, it was like Saturday night, Sunday morning or something like that, and she texted me talking about she needs to show the house to a potential tenants that will be interested in it, and what she failed to mention was the fact of they already signed the documentation, they already put down a deposit, and the rent, the first month's rent, and they moved a little bit of their stuff into the living room. The thing is, I have a problem with that because you could have told me, like, first of all, she told me that, well, if they put down a deposit, if they have the money, and if they like the house when they view it, would you be okay with me putting you in a hotel? At first, I didn't really think anything of it because I didn't really think that they were going to move in because the house really wasn't that best, really. So, but they ended up putting it down, and she didn't tell me about the documentation they filled out until after I had to actually ask her about it. And so she's like, would you be okay staying in a hotel? She's like, I'll pay for your hotel, I'll pay for a hotel, yada yada. As you can tell, you know where that went. So it was Monday. I had to wake up bright and early, have my godmother take me back to the house because me and my dog, because he was with me, since he's my emotional support animal. And I had to wake up at the crack of dawn to be able to start getting stuff packed and everything. Mind you, excuse me, that I started packing most of the stuff. Most of the stuff was already packed up. I never really fully unpacked. I never really was able to just settle into my place, even though I've been in that place since August of this year. So I had to start packing that stuff. I had to throw all away stuff away. Really, it was a very long day, and I've been in here since 2 weeks now. I do have another place, but the issue with that is that now my mom has to pay my first month's rent because the one job I had was a contractor position. So that's a bit of a downfall, and it happened right towards the end of the month. So that was a bit of a downer. And the money that I did have, I've had to pay for the hotel room for 2 weeks now. But on November 3rd, probably a couple days after I post this to the channel, but my mom is going to come and get me, and she's going to pay for the for my first month, and me and my dog will be able to move in. So that's gonna be great. The other thing is that my job starts on Friday, and that's gonna be really. I'm gonna be really tired. Not even gonna lie, I'm gonna be exhausted. And I know he's already tired of being in the hotel. But what can you do? But I have started having some things lined up as regards to income. So hopefully that will be able to kick off. I really hope. If not, I'll just keep uploading to YouTube. I'll figure something out. But me and him have basically just been chilling in the hotel room, living absolutely fine. I know I have. I don't do well in small spaces for so long, and it being so much noise with left and right of you, and then behind you, and I'm on the second floor, and there's 3 levels of this hotel. I'm not having it. But I want to give y'all a brief little update in regards to that. So, fingers crossed that things go well.